If you like Hayley Atwell, you should definitely watch our picks for her best movies.
I don't think anything, Captain, not one thing. You always wanted to be a soldier and now you are, just like all the rest.
Number 10.
You look excited.
Sorry, it's your tits.
They don't stick out as much as your belly.
The Sweeney is an action drama film written and directed by Nick Love. Act like a criminal to catch a criminal. Jack Regan is head of an elite police force that specializes in the hardest criminals in the country. With reckless behavior and ruthlessness that kills, they must solve the riddle of a heist gone bad, only to face a conspiracy that is much greater than they ever anticipated.
They don't stick out as much as your belly.
What are you saying? I've got to lose a bit of weight.
As long as you don't lose your charm as well.
Number 9.
I'm assured that my harp has arrived safe in Northampton. But do you think I can hire a cart to convey it here? No.
Mansfield Park is a romantic drama film directed by Ian B. MacDonald. Exploring high society as well as taking a deep diving into the sexual world of the upper class, Mansfield Park follows an impoverished young woman who is sent away to live with wealthy relatives. But her manners quickly gain unwanted attention, and she must learn to navigate the lifestyle as well as the sexual politics of this society.
Might you not feel differently in time?
You think I should be the one to change? I doubt it, Mr. Bertram. I'm stubborn, you know. And I always get my way in the end.
Number 8.
The whole point of my character is to create an erotic tension.
You're very convincing. The audience gets very quiet.
Cassandra's Dream is a dramatic thriller film written and directed by Woody Allen. Things are getting real in this brotherly story of betrayal, crime, and greed. For Ian and Terry, things couldn't be better at the moment. One is entangled with a beautiful woman, the other has earned money from bets and buys a yacht. But when things turn, they have to raise money quick, leading them to a dangerous decision.
Moral? In what way?
About evil, about fate.
I'm not an experienced playgoer.
I do think that the writing's very pessimistic, and all that stuff about life being a tragic experience.
Number 7. Brideshead Revisited, directed by Julian Gerald. Set in the 1920s, this poignant story of forbidden love and the loss of innocence follows the enchanting and complicated relationship between a young man and the aristocratic family of his friend. He is instantly charmed by the gentle touch the world seems to have for the wealthy, but it's not just the lifestyle which seduces in this spellbinding tale of love, desire, and societal boundaries.
I did think it was a little queer, you traveling all this way for a croquet injury.
Oh, I don't mind. It's wonderful to be here again.
Is it? Why?
Well, such a beautiful house, for one thing.
I can't stand the place.
Number 6. Cinderella, directed by Kenneth Branagh. While hard to believe, yet undeniably true, Cinderella is a Disney live-action remake that enchants viewers with the original charm and uplifting energy that became the company's trademark. Carrying the burden of a dead father, young and beautiful Ella suffers from the injustice of her stepmother and her beasts of daughters. But everything will change in a fabulous ball she hopes to visit.
Have courage and be kind. You have more kindness in your little finger than most people possess in their whole body, and it has power.
Number 5.
Carl?
Captain Carter.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is a superhero film directed by Sam Raimi. Following the events of Marvel's hit show WandaVision and the introduction of the multiverse, this sequel to Doctor Strange offers fans of the MCU its distinct style, as established by its cult director, and a welcome touch of horror. Upon facing a new, mysterious enemy, the Master of Magic must travel through alternate realities to find the one truth he can't escape from.
Your alternate self created the Illuminati to make difficult decisions that no one else could. Today we're here to determine what to do with you and the child.
Number 4.
Intercourse is not just about offspring. In fact, it can be rather pleasurable.
The Duchess, the English aristocrat Georgiana, played by Keira Knightley, is married to the influential Duke of Devonshire, played by Ralph Fiennes. But as soon as she notices that her husband has no affection for her, Georgiana sets out in search of her own happiness on the path of true love. Released in 2008 and directed by Saul Dibb, The Duchess is based on Amanda Foreman's biography of Georgiana Cavendish, Duchess of Devonshire, and received the Academy Award for Best Costume Design in 2009.
Close your eyes and try to envisage Grey opening your dress, kissing your back.
They never do such things.
Oh, yes, they do.
Number 3.
We're ready for you, if you're not otherwise occupied.
Agent Carter, wait.
Looks like finding a partner wasn't that hard after all.
Captain America: The First Avenger is a superhero film directed by Joe Johnston. Join Steve Rogers in a story that blends heart, courage, and patriotism as he transforms from a scrawny young man into the iconic superhero Captain America. Set during World War II, he is chosen for a secret super soldier program, and we witness how the world's first superhero and his team attempt to take down the Nazi organization, Hydra, and its head, known as Red Skull.
What do you think?
Yes, I think it works.
Number 2.
I was pretending that there was a heffalump, but of course there wasn't really a heffalump.
Are you hearing yourself? You need to quit.
I think that decision's about to be made for me.
Christopher Robin is a 2018 fantasy comedy drama film directed by Mark Forster. An adult Christopher Robin, now focused on life, work, and family, suddenly meets his old friend Winnie the Pooh. Christopher Robin is now burdened by a job that prevents him from spending time with his family. Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, and Tigger venture from 100 Acre Wood into London to turn his life around.
We just need a leap of faith!
Listen, I will call Dr. Cunningham on Monday. I think with the right amount of rest and
Tigger! Eeyore! Piglet!
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Oh, didn't I mention? These are all Huns. I find it best to number them much quicker. First Hun, second, third, fourth. Keep an eye on him if I were you. He's only got a few hours left.
What's wrong, Hayley? You look tired. Take me down to the river.
a nurse have a fit.
Screw nurse.
I do hair.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I take it a lot.
I know all about it. Yours is cool.
Is it natural or permanent? Be honest. Don't lie to me.
Oh, it's God's own, look.
This is cool. It's like Dylan's. I dig it a lot, really.
Yeah?
Number 1. Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 is an action spy film directed by Christopher McQuarrie. In the first part of the series' bombastic finale, Dead Reckoning grips you with fast-paced action and, most importantly, real stunts by the master of action, Tom Cruise himself. With the walls closing in around Ethan Hunt and his newfound family, they must track down a dangerous weapon before it falls into the wrong hands.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.